Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to another Mitecast game stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Apologize again for rescheduling our normal broadcast. Our stream is on a Saturday. Had a bit of a long weekend, a weekend getaway. So, as I said in the VIP room, our mobile studio is not quite up to par yet. So we just decided to delay it for one night, and I hope it works for everybody's schedule. Hopefully, you can jump on and join the stream, join the game. I hope everyone's doing well. And I just want to again at the start of every time we join to get together. If you're joining us in the stream on YouTube, if you are having an issue with the sound or if something's not coming through right, please jump on the chat and let me know. If it right now it's just our little friendly Mitecoin Games screen is what you should be seeing, and while you get to hear me blab on a little bit at the beginning stuff, and I will obviously then let you know when I'm going to show you some charts and things like that. Um, but yeah, I hope that I guess before we jump into that, I will say I added the first round one poll. Don't vote yet. It's not a big deal if you do, but I guess more so, just take a look in the chat, see if it's visible to you. I'm assuming it is. I went ahead and added that a couple minutes before I started. Hopefully, when I kick you guys off to vote for round one, it'll be ready and waiting for you. So welcome again to the Mitecoin community, to our game stream, our match'em stream, and again, want to just touch base a little bit about our project. Just like any other meme coin, any other crypto, obviously you can jump on and get yourself an investment bag. You grab a bag, grab some Mitecoin, let it sit, and hopefully, if our community does well, does what it's supposed to do, that investment will return, bring a nice return for you. And obviously, as always, never invest more than what you're willing to lose. And as I saw in a lot of videos when I first jumped into the crypto space, and it's wise advice. Nobody ever went broke taking profits. So yeah, obviously have a strategy of what you want to see, and we'll talk a little bit about that when I go over the pricing of Solana and our Mitecoin and things like that. But that's the first aspect of our project, is absolutely to jump in and grab a bag, and hopefully it takes us to the moon. And the other aspect is actually as well what we're gonna have a little fun tonight. We had a rollover for matchup number 5. It came down to a 50-50 chance, and it was a rollover. And just so everybody knows, tonight the picks are locked in, and I will go ahead and bring those up so you can take a look at them while I'm blabbing away. I won't make you count the empty spots, but for those of us that are excited about rollovers, tonight's competition is 29 blank spots versus 23 picks. So we have a greater than 50% chance that this jackpot will roll over again, and then it gets really exciting. Then we'll have to have another vote and see what we want to add picks. If we want to increase that dollar value as the prize goes up. Earlier in the week in the VIP room, I just shared a couple stats, odds from the Illinois lottery for a $2 scratch off to win $50. And just to get excited here beforehand, we're looking at a $100 bill for the winner tonight, if we can get a winner, and of course if not, then I will actually add some more, and then we'll add some of the community members will add some as well if they want to up their chances. So it's just pretty exciting, and I'm excited to see somebody win that. And that's the other aspect of our Mitecoin project. There is some talk, some rumblings of another poker game tonight, which I am obviously always up for. So if you happen to be listening in and you are interested in dabbling in some poker tonight, jump online either in the chat now or over into our Telegram group, and I will share the invite code and things like that. We can get a game going. And before I give the update on our numbers, I just want to spend some time explaining or giving an example of what I hope our project can develop into. I was helping one of the community members grab some Mitecoin this week so they could get another card, and they have a respectable investment bag. It's not outlandish by any stretch, but it's a nice bag. And for their own situation, they went into the market and bought $3 and something, $3.70 I think of Mitecoin, not knowing exactly how to dial it into just $2, which is no big deal. And I was helping them learn Phantom and learn Jupiter and things like that, which is part of what the Mitecoin project is about. There are a ton of experienced people in the crypto space, and I hope they find Mitecoin, and I hope that they can catch a vision of what we're doing, and that would be great. But ultimately, the success of our project is going to be grassroots and sharing with the people in our circle what we're doing and the confidence that we have, the fun we're having. So that means that we're going to have to learn how to help others kind of get on board and expose them to crypto. If you are in the Mitecoin project, you're obviously in crypto. And as odd as it may seem, relative to the general public, we're early. And so there's a lot of opportunity. And so we are definitely reaching out. But I was helping this person kind of walk through that buy. And they ended up buying $3 and change of Mitecoin and they sent $2 to the prize pool, to the matching bag for their pick. And the reason I tell that story is for a $3 and some cent purchase of Mitecoin, their investment bag, I know this isn't going to seem like a lot, but their investment bag went up $1. So their pick for that extra card really only cost them $1 because they sent $2 to the bag, but their investment bag, which is separate, went up $1. And I hope what we begin to see is on that Match'em sheet that you guys are seeing on the stream, everybody in green, those are all community members that threw $2 of Mitecoin into our community bag, into our Match'em bag. And not only does that make the excitement of winning that prize, does it increases the excitement, but by everybody jumping in and just kind of playing this game with each other, everybody's investment bag went up, right? So just this one person I helped increased their own by $1. But obviously, that buy also increased everybody else's bag. So I guess I just want everybody to recognize that and to see that in firsthand knowledge. And so if we jump online tonight and we, some of us, 1, 2, 3 of us, go play a poker game, we're going on into the market. We're buying some Mitecoin. We're throwing that Mitecoin, sending that Mitecoin into our poker bag, and whoever wins is going to get sent that coin. And by us playing cards, which is something that I would do anyway, I know it's a broken record, but we are helping each other grow our investment bags. So enough about the project. That's how it works. That's what I'm hoping that it catches on. Again, broken record. We're early. We need you to share about our project with friends, family, people that are in your circle, and tell them about what we're doing and kind of explain it to them. The numbers wise, it's pretty exciting. But before I do want to say one more thing before we get into the numbers. A couple updates. Regarding the strict list on Jupiter, the VIP room saw a message from me. I'm working hard to submit some documentation and things like that. Unfortunately, I heard back, and their pretty quick response was our trading volume, and they said no trading volume, which the reality is we have a couple days here and there where there isn't any action, and that's okay. Right now we're early. And so what I plan on doing, I will wait until we get more trading volume. We continue to set all-time highs, and then I will resubmit that. If I have to do it once a week, I will do that, absolutely. but I will need your help to increase our support among the people we know, and getting that volume up, getting that action started, and that way when those people that are verifying that request, when they jump onto our deck screener or bird eye results in our charts, they'll see something that that is worthy of them getting us on the strict list, and that makes our coin, that gives our coin credibility from just the general public that may be searching it. So that's important. So I want to encourage you to do that as well. Let's talk some numbers. Last week, Solana at our last broadcast was $167. Today, shortly before I jumped online, it was at $163. It's a negative, it's dropped 2.4%. And it's not great, obviously, but the market's down a little bit. It's going sideways. That's actually, in the world of crypto, 2.4% is really not much. So that's where that is. Solana is down. Mitecoin, excitingly, is continuing to set all-time highs. And from last week's price of 7011402, and this is actually higher now because there's been a couple buys since I generated my numbers for the stream. But the number that I'm reporting tonight is 7012478. That's a 9.4% increase from last week. And so that's exciting. Again, a great report to be able to tell the community members. Our market cap is up 6.5% from the last week, up to 7,889. Obviously, our goal is to get to over 8,000 and then over 9,000 and keep growing. Our total value locked is up by 2% and to 6,620. Again, not a large jump, but 2% is up is better than 2% down. So that's exciting, and I hope that that's something that again allows you guys to be confident in sharing it. I'm gonna, takes a little while, a little delay. I will throw up the chart, and this is almost from inception, from launch, but not quite. I went ahead and did some numbers, and from the launch price to where we're at now, we're over 300% increase, and so that's exciting. And I know that I've maybe spoke to some of you on the VIP room, and we spoke a couple streams ago about what I call the $36 million player that jumped on our coin. And I want to just to make sure everybody realizes that we have now absorbed that dump that bot did, or that $36 million player did, and now we've exceeded that high that was set by his large purchase. So at this point, obviously if some people take profits, we'll dip down and we'll begin that normal chart movement of coins, because obviously and I hope everybody realizes, even those that are new to crypto, it's not realistic that our chart continually goes up. And I would encourage some of you to, it's not a bad thing to take some profit and to cover the investment or begin to recover some of your investment. So you're playing with, or you're investing with money that's covered. There's nothing wrong with that. And, but that's not realistic for our coin to continue to go up. But for right now it has, as we're building a strong base. It's exciting for me to see. And, but we've absorbed that hit that came from that big player. So that's nice to see. Now we're going into uncharted territories as we grow. We are on TikTok now. Mitecoin is hopefully will become TikTok famous soon. We'll be able to generate some more interest and some more membership. Our VIP room is unchanged, and unfortunately that means that we have not been able to convince any new members to jump in and buy that minimum amount. I believe it's around 3.9 million coins, and that was set. Again, we covered that in the VIP room. It's probably worthy of a pin and maybe a website update as well. But that's the next step for us as a community, is to see some growth in our VIP room. I'm going to be engaging in the public room some more with some posts and maybe some smaller value prizes to be handed out and to try to generate some interest there and some noise. But our followers on X are up. Last time we talked, it was 109 followers, and we're actually up to 121. So that's a nice jump. And I'm looking to. I've got a couple posts planned and some outreach there that hopefully will generate some interest. So that is the business side of things. Now let's have some fun. Let's see if we can give some money away or whether we're going to have our rollover. So voting for round one, throw your votes on. I'm not exactly sure how accurate my YouTube counter is. It says right now we only have 7 viewers, but jump online if you're in our chat. I also have our VIP room open, so if you're unable to see the chat or see the poll, absolutely, obviously don't vote twice, but if you're unable to participate in our YouTube stream, definitely jump on our VIP room and see what we're, and cast your vote there. Hopefully vote 1 or poll 1 is up and viewable for everybody. And one last time while you're voting, I will say that I know I've said it before, we're looking at 29 open spaces versus 23 cards that were picked. So definitely over a 50% chance for, we'll see what happens, see if we can't get a rollover. Drop your votes in, see what we have. A couple more minutes here, and let me see if I can even see some results here. I want to make sure everybody's online, and if you have a chance to vote, a couple more seconds here. And we're going to find out. If not, we'll hopefully you'll jump in on the next one. We're going to end our poll. Time's up. Snooze, you lose. And it looks like, wow, definitely we have one vote in our chat, but other than that, everything went to number 1. So we're going to find out right out of the gate. We're going to lift up number 1. We're going to find out if we're red or black. Here we go. We have a black card. So, unfortunately, all you hearts and diamonds players, you're out of that. And while I transition it, we'll go over and you can cry in your picks there. We're going to now that we know the red cards are out, I will mix them up off camera, drop them in. Let me transition here, and I will be throwing up a new poll. And as soon as you see this poll jump up, by all means, jump on and cast your vote, and hopefully we'll see what happens here. Round 2 votes live. Jump on there. So now we have, just real quick, I'll count up how many we're sitting at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 cards in the mix. 12 versus 26. So we are still, I'd say that we will roll this vote over. We'll roll this prize over. That will absolutely set a new record. Just so, for those of you that are wondering, this is not, even though we had a rollover before, this is the second rollover. This is not the all-time high prize, because as we started the project earlier, I threw a little bit more of the marketing money, marketing coins into those pools, and now we're starting to engage the community, similar to what we did here. As you see, when the match-em picks come up, all those green highlights, those are all community members that bought some cards and added. I think it was a little over $20 to the pool. Yeah, $20. So jump on, click your vote, and we will end it now. Snooze, you lose. We're gonna hand out some money here. 6 votes. So, and Shane wants 2. So that will, I want to make sure I calculate that right. That might be a tie. Be 7. No. That's 6 votes. Go with 1, and I apologize if I did that math wrong, but we will jump on. And again, this is deciding between clubs and spades, and the winning card tonight is a spade. A spade is the winning card going into round 3. So you can check your cards there, check your picks to see if you're yelling at the screen or whether you're still in the running. So we are looking for a spade, and while I throw that, cover it up, transition it back. Put that back. We are around 3. Spade. Throw that up for us. I'm getting rid of all the other cards so I don't make the same mistake and mix it up. So now we're on round 3. I will jump on and add another poll for round 3 voting. And most everybody has jumped on our game so far. And as you will see, round 3 is we're looking for high or low. As soon as you see that pop up, jump on and vote. We are down to spades, everybody. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 13. We have just flipped the script. Now we have a higher odds of a winner taking home the prize tonight. So the players have switched the odds against the house. So jump on, vote for round 3. We're looking for high or low. And I want to remind everybody, we are high is 8 or above, low is 7 or lower. Aces are low in our game. If the vast majority of our picks and spades tonight are definitely low, we've got Stacy and Patrick are the only 2 high cards tonight. So if this card is flipped over, is a high card, we are down to 2, and definitely that flips the odds back into the favor of the house. So jump on real quick and add your vote. I hate to have you miss out, but we are fast and furious tonight. I want to see if we can get a winner. Again, I appreciate everybody jumping in and giving some of your time to us this evening. 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Let's see the results. 6 votes. Wow, you guys are consistent. If anything, you guys are going with it. I'm going to vote for 1 again. Alrighty. Here we go. Now we want high or low here. Here we go. The winning card tonight is high. Wow, that just eliminated. Oh, that just eliminated a bunch. We have high spades. So I jump back up here and show you guys the chart. And I will take these out of the way, mix them up, randomly put them down. We've got 1 more vote for a round 2. And now we know it's high spades. And that means that we are... There's that. Transition. That will go up. And while that is popping up, I will add our 4th poll for the night, our 4th vote. And round 4 vote. And actually, I will check these numbers. When you see it pop up, you can start your vote. Alrighty. So, our 4th vote, as you can see, is even and odd. This will absolutely separate because our 2 players tonight that are still in the running, Stacy is even, Patrick is odd. So we are absolutely going to come down to 1 versus everybody else. Jump on, cast your votes for round 4. Find out who is in the running for this $100 bill worth of Mitecoin. And while you're voting, I just want to say one thing as well. As a reminder for some of us that might be new to crypto, when I give that value of $100, there are a couple things that are kind of piggybacked on to that value. The bottom line is that the Match'em wallet for tonight's prize has 49 million, basically 49 million Mitecoin. And as of the time of this stream, that had a $100 value. And the way that that is determined is that 49 million Mitecoin trades back to Solana, right? That's what we buy it with, and therefore that's what we trade it back into the bank or the liquidity pool with. And on the market, that Solana goes back and is worth $100. So there's a couple ways that that value goes up and as well goes down. That Mitecoin, that 49 million Mitecoin, if that value of Mitecoin goes up, then you can sell it for more Solana. And if the price of Solana stays the exact same, but you have more of it, obviously your value's worth more. The other way is that if the value of Solana goes up, but the value of Mitecoin stays the same, your value of your winnings go up as well. And of course, the inverse is the same. If Solana goes lower, then that prize is lower for the time being. But as always, if you don't sell, you don't experience any loss or gain. So enough mumbling, enough time for our voting. We're going to end our vote for round 4. Oh, 6 votes even. But now this time we have a vote in the chat for 2. So that absolutely throws the vote for 2. So right here, we're going to find out whether tonight's card is odd or even. The winning card tonight is even. Even card tonight is the winner. So I will begin our finals vote. Move it away as I pick up this card. Now, since we have even high spades, that means that our winner is either the 8, the 10, or the queen. So that means that I'm randomly, and again, I know that you all can't see what I'm doing, but I trust that I have no idea. I am just as excited as you, and we will go to the finals, and we will throw this on. There are the finals, 1, 2, and 3. I will add the finals vote. And as always, when you see it pop up, feel free to jump on. Our voting is live. So right now, we have 3 cards in play. 1 of those is the winner. 2 of those is a rollover. So I guess you can decide how nice you want to be to Stacy. See if you can root for her to be a 2-time winner. Or we could have an exciting 3 times third rollover. That would, I'm not going to lie, I would, no offense against anybody in the community, but it would be pretty exciting to see a third rollover. So jump on to the poll and cast your vote if you would. I appreciate it. Again, I want to thank you. We had a great weekend away on the beach in Michigan, and highly suggest it. It was a little chilly walking in the edge of the water. I'm far too old to go into the cold water. There was plenty of younger kids that were braver than I, but it was a great weekend, great relaxing weekend, and I hope that you all had a great weekend as well. Cast your votes for the final round. Also, while to give you guys some more time, in case you jumped onto our stream later, there is some interest in possibly jumping on and playing a little bit of cards tonight. I'm always up for cards, so if that is something that you are up for tonight, either jump in the chat here or jump over to the VIP room. I will be posting the invite code, and the wallet always stays the same. That's pinned, and we can go have some fun. It's been pretty fun so far. We've played 3 games against each other. We've had three different winners, and maybe we'll have a online bragging rights for whoever the current the current poker champ is. So let's cast our votes. Again, I hate to leave somebody out, but I want to make sure that we get rolling. I don't want to take up too much of your evening, but I do appreciate it. I guess I will say, put one more plug. If after the last stream, there were some rumblings of a few holders that had some friends or family that were interested in jumping on board. I want to encourage you to answer their questions or throw their questions onto the VIP room. It's been pretty encouraging. I'm seeing some knowledge grow from some of the holders that were beginners a month ago, and now they're learning how to navigate through the Phantom app and through the Jupiter DeFi system. So have confidence in your ability to share what we're doing. So should we end this vote and see if we have a winner? 3, 2, 1. We're going to end it. We've got one verbal, and we've got 6 votes, 50-50 between 2 and 3, but the vote cast for number 3 in the chat declares that the winner. So that is definitely the third. Number 3 is the winning card. And as always, we'll do halvesies. If this is the 8 of spades, unfortunately for Stacy, we have a rollover. If this is not the 8 of spades, we go to sudden death just like last week. Are we ready? This card is the Queen of Spades. That means that just like last week, we have some suspense, and it's exciting. So, another 50-50 chance. If this card is the 8, Stacy is the winner. If this card is not, then we roll it over. And this card is the 8. Stacy wins again. This is unbelievable. She busted the odds and the rollover is defeated. Wow. Congratulations. That is impressive. Good work. Awesome job. And thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. I will be reaching out to the winner. We'll grab her and get her online with us as we send her winnings. Be looking for the matchup number 6 to jump out starting tomorrow. I will say, I'm not sure if I said it already, there's been a delay in the riddle. I have a new riddle ready. I was working on something and decided that might be a little too complicated, a little too involved. I came up with a second version, and I had a couple testers run through it. They were able to successfully solve it, and so I'm excited to throw that out there. I may be putting that out in the VIP room, asking for some input on maybe setting a certain day or time to where I drop it into the VIP room. I do like the idea, if it's a little more involved, to have you race and whoever can paste the address in will get the winner. And then if I do it that way, I can also use that same riddle in the public room and offer it up to some people and maybe get them excited about joining our VIP room. So thank you again to everybody for spending some time with me tonight. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you have a great week. I hope to see you bouncing back and forth and in and out of the VIP room. We can touch base with each other, check in on each other, and hope everyone's safe and doing well. Hope everybody has a great week, and I'll talk to you later and see you soon. Bye.